Welcome, listeners, to a journey into the heart of darkness. Tonight I invite you to join me as I venture into the deepest, most shadowed corners of a place, whispered about in hushed tones. The haunted forest. A place where legends are born, where the veil between worlds thins, and where the very air vibrates with an ancient, unsettling energy. The haunted forest, as it's known, isn't just a collection of trees and undergrowth. It's a living entity, a repository of dark tales and unexplained occurrences that have echoed through generations. The trees themselves seem to lean in, their branches forming a skeletal canopy that filters the sunlight, casting long, distorted shadows that dance and twist like phantoms. Venturing into such a place, where strange phenomena are commonplace, is not for the faint of heart. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig, sends a jolt of adrenaline through your veins. You're constantly on edge, your senses heightened, scanning the periphery for any sign of movement, any hint of the unseen. The silence here is oppressive, a heavy blanket that smothers all sound, punctuated only by the soft crunch of my boots on the damp forest floor. It's a sound that seems amplified, echoing through the stillness, making you jump even when you know it's just the wind or a harmless woodland creature. The uncertainty, the not knowing what lies ahead, is what makes it so profoundly unsettling. Your imagination runs wild, painting vivid pictures of terrifying scenarios, conjuring up monstrous shapes in the shadows. It's like being trapped in a waking nightmare, a labyrinth of fear where the only escape is to keep moving forward, to push deeper into the unknown. And yet, despite the fear that grips your heart, despite the primal instinct to flee, there's a strange allure, a morbid fascination that draws you in, like a moth to a flickering flame. As I venture deeper into the forest's depths, I can't help but ponder the secrets it holds. Are the tales true, or are they merely the fabrications of overactive imaginations, the remnants of old wives' tales passed down through generations? One thing is certain, I'm about to find out. The haunted forest is steeped in a long and bloody history, a tapestry woven with threads of murder, sacrifice, and supernatural occurrences that stretch back centuries. Legends speak of the ghost of a vengeful bride, her sorrowful cries echoing through the night, a chilling reminder of a love betrayed. There are tales of the sinister spirits of former cult members, their dark rituals leaving a stain on the land, a lingering presence that refuses to fade. There's the abandoned church, its steeple reaching towards the sky like a skeletal finger, where a deranged preacher was said to have performed twisted rituals, summoning forth dark entities from realms beyond our own. And then there's the old, ruined mansion, its decaying grandeur a silent testament to a family brutally slaughtered by an unknown assailant, their screams forever trapped within its crumbling walls. As I walk through the forest, I'm struck by the weight of history that hangs heavy in the air. Every ancient tree, its bark gnarled and weathered, seems to hold a secret, every fallen branch a whisper of the past. It's as if the forest itself is trying to communicate, to impart some ancient wisdom, some forgotten truth that only it knows. One spot in particular is said to be cursed, a clearing deep in the heart of the forest, where the trees form a perfect circle, a macabre amphitheater of death. They say that anyone who dares to enter the circle will be trapped forever, ensnared by some malevolent force that lurks just beyond the tree line, a silent predator waiting to claim its prey. I'm not sure if I believe it, but I do know one thing. I'm about to find out if the legend is true. As I step into the center of the circle, I can feel the weight of the forest's history pressing down on me, an invisible force that seems to sap my strength. The air is heavy, thick with an almost palpable sense of dread, as if unseen eyes are watching me from the shadows. Suddenly I hear a faint whisper in my ear, a soft, raspy voice that sends shivers down my spine, a sound that makes my blood run cold, a sound that confirms I'm not alone. I try to speak, to call out into the darkness, but my voice is frozen in my throat, trapped by a paralyzing fear. The whisper grows louder, more urgent, more insistent, and I can feel a presence closing in around me, an unseen entity drawing near. It's then that I realize I've stumbled into something far greater, far more terrifying than I ever could have imagined. This is no ordinary haunted forest. This is a place where the very fabric of reality seems to be unraveling, where the boundaries between worlds are blurred, and where the shadows hold secrets best left undisturbed. As I make my way back through the forest, retracing my steps, I can't shake the feeling that I've only scratched the surface of its secrets, that I've only glimpsed the edge of its darkness. The haunted forest has left me with more questions than answers, more mysteries than revelations, and I'm left wondering if I'll ever be able to uncover the truth, if I'll ever truly understand the forces that dwell within its depths. The experiences I've shared with you today have left me shaken, yes, but they've also left me with a profound sense of awe and wonder. The haunted forest is a place of mystery and terror, a realm of shadows and whispers, but it's also a place of undeniable beauty and haunting magic. And as I emerge back into the bright sunlight, leaving the darkness behind, I can't help but feel a strange sense of gratitude for the journey, for the glimpse into the unknown. So, what do you guys think? Have you got any ghost stories of your own to share in the comments below? Or maybe you've got a suggestion for another haunted place I should explore next. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And remember, sometimes the most terrifying journeys are the ones that lead us to the most profound discoveries.